Is it time to buy or sell Lulu's Fashion Lounge Holdings stock? In this video, we will delve into Lulu's Fashion Lounge Holdings. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 15th of September, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 5th of September, 2025, our system has ranked Lulu's Fashion Lounge Holdings as a strong buy candidate, assigning it a score of 6.52. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Those who acted on our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 28.93% since we first identified Lulu's Fashion Lounge Holdings as a buy candidate just 7 days ago. This results in an average return of 4.13% per day since its designation as a strong buy candidate. The stock is situated within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that a further increase within this trend is anticipated. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 84.8% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 11.16% to 174.10%. When examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis reveals a projected change of 63.77%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 77.88% and 77.54% over the coming year. In current terms, this would imply a future price somewhere between $1.14 and $9.18. Our latest daily update for Lulu's Fashion Lounge Holdings includes the headline, High Volatility in Lulu's Fashion Lounge Holdings Incorporated, stock price on Monday, which ended trading at $5.17. The Lulu's Fashion Lounge Holdings Incorporated stock price gained 16.18% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 15th of September, 2025, rising from $4.45 to $5.17. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 38.37%, with a day low at $4.43 and a day high of $6.13. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 31.55% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has increased on the last day along with the price, which is a positive technical sign. In total, 2 million more shares were traded than the day before, with approximately $8,840,000 exchanged for 2 million shares. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $6.13, and the lowest price was 22 cents. Currently, the price is 15.66% or 96 cents below the 52-week high and 75.72% or $16.12 below the all-time high on the 6th of June, 2022, when the price reached $21.29. Lulu's has taken significant steps this summer to stabilize its operations and refine its growth strategy. In August, the company reported its results for the second quarter of 2025 and provided an update on its adjusted earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization for the third quarter, along with its full-year capital expenditure projections. It also finalized a new credit agreement with White Oak Commercial Finance, which will partly be used to repay Bank of America and terminate its prior facility. Earlier actions included a 1-for-15 reverse stock split, a transfer of its listing to the NASDAQ Capital Market, and a recent transition in leadership, with the chief executive officer serving as the interim finance chief. Additionally, Lulu's launched a seasonal brand campaign aimed at boosting fall sales. In the short term, the financing from White Oak and regained compliance with listing requirements alleviate immediate concerns regarding delisting and liquidity. The reverse split also supports compliance and enhances the price per share, serving as positive catalysts for the stock. However, investor anxiety may arise from the leadership change in finance, new credit covenants, and any mixed guidance regarding third quarter earnings. Looking to the long term, successful execution in marketing, disciplined capital expenditures, and stable financing could significantly enhance profit margins and bolster investor confidence. Conversely, failure to meet guidance or restrictive loan terms may hinder growth and affect the company's valuation. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 2nd of August, 2024, it was reported that Telsey Advisory assigned LVLU a market perform grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 9th of May, 2024, it was reported that Jefferies assigned LVLU a underperform grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 9th of May, 2024, it was reported that Telsey Advisory assigned LVLU a market perform grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 26th of July, 2023, it was reported that Telsey Advisory assigned LVLU a market perform grade with a downgrade action. On Tuesday, the 2nd of May, 2023, it was reported that Telsey Advisory assigned LVLU an outperform grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Lulu's Fashion Lounge Holdings stock a general strong sell rating. They have classified the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio also as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts again rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Lulu's Fashion Lounge Holdings. The stock of Lulu's Fashion Lounge Holdings, Incorporated, displays buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, a general buy signal is present as the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of price corrections, support can be expected at levels of $4.37 and $4.03. A drop below either of these thresholds will trigger sell signals. Notably, volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also emerged, potentially influencing short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Tuesday, July 15, 2025, with the stock experiencing a decline of 1.10%. Continued decline is anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Furthermore, a sell signal is currently indicated by the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Here are some additional signals you may find intriguing. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots show a sell signal from 44 days ago. Bollinger Bands suggest a buy signal from 67 days ago. The short-term moving average signaled a buy just 7 days ago. The long-term moving average issued a buy signal 8 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 4 days ago. Observing the 12-month chart, we can note the short moving average provided a buy signal 7 days ago. The long-term moving average also indicated a buy signal 51 days ago. Furthermore, the relationship between the short and long moving averages gave a buy signal 51 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Lulu's Fashion Lounge Holdings. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $4.70 and $4.36. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline towards the next support. In this instance, Lulu's Fashion Lounge Holdings Incorporated has support just below today's level at $4.70. If this level is breached, the next supports from accumulated volume will be at $4.36 and $4. This stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with a healthy trading volume, the risk is classified as medium. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $1.70 between its highest and lowest points, or 38.37%. In the last week, the stock has experienced a daily average volatility of 16.05%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Lulu's Fashion Lounge Holdings, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is operating at a loss. Even well-established companies can go through difficult periods, often due to external factors that are beyond their control. However, if a company consistently shows negative PE ratios, it may suggest inadequate profits and potential risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 12th of November, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Lulu's Fashion Lounge Holdings. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Lulu's Fashion Lounge Holdings is at $5.23. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Lulu's Fashion Lounge Holdings encounters its first support level at $4.70. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Lulu's Fashion Lounge Holdings from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 30th of June in 2025, Lansam Crystal performed an insider sale of 61,659 shares of common stock. On the same date, Vossmark executed an insider sale of 55,751 shares of common stock. Also, on the 30th of June, Holt Laura conducted an insider sale of 4,473 shares of common stock. On the 10th of June, in 2025, McCarthy Kellyanne executed an insider sale of 14,723 shares of common stock. On the same day, Bizano Dara performed an insider sale of 24,576 shares of common stock. Analyzing the most recent 100 insider trades, we find that the insider power is positive, with a ratio of 22.9908. In total, insiders acquired 2,950,555 shares and sold 1,656,790 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $4.95, which reflects a decline of 4.23%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Furthermore, there is a sell signal generated from the pivot top identified 43 days ago. Is Lulu's Fashion Lounge Holdings stock a good buy? Lulu's Fashion Lounge Holdings Incorporated holds several positive signals and is within a strong rising trend. As the old saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Therefore, we consider it to be a good choice at these current levels, and we are anticipating further gains over the next 3 months. We have upgraded our analysis conclusion for this stock since the last evaluation from a buy to a strong buy candidate. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems find that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 16th of September, we expect Lulu's Fashion Lounge Holdings to open higher by approximately 7.33 cents and start trading at $5.24. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on information from StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.